Hello everyone, my name is Candace Finley. I'm the founder and CEO of eSTEAMed Learning Incorporated, and I want to thank you for listening to me today as I talk about how to prevent the summer slump with STEAM. First of all, what is STEAM? STEAM is the integration of science, technology, engineering, art, and math education in order to prepare us for the 21st century and beyond. Whether we want to work in the workforce or whether we want to work for ourselves, we need STEAM to be able to have the innovation to conquer the educational, technological, medical, and environmental issues that we face today. So again, I'm going to show you how you can use STEAM to prevent the summer slump. So what is the summer slump? Basically, the summer slump is what our children go through when they lack summer enrichment opportunities, whether it be a vacation, a field trip, a summer camp, or even just a project that they're doing on their own. If they do not engage themselves academically over the summer, they may lose 25 to 75% of what they learned this following school year. So what happens in this school year that's coming up, the achievement gap gets larger and larger, and it's difficult for our children to catch up. So again, how do we prevent the summer slump with STEAM? We use 2 steps. 1, ask your children what their interests are, and 2, use a STEAM or find a STEAM project or even create a STEAM project that's connected to their interests. So I'm gonna give you a prime example. You guys come on. So I have a couple of my students, and I want to talk to you about basically just showing you how an example, how I'm looking at their interests, listening to their interests, and maybe coming up with particular STEAM projects for that. Now, the STEAM projects that I have, they don't have to be as complex or what I'm doing, just something to, again, engage their minds. So let's start with Roscoe.
Hi guys, my name is Roscoe Smith. I'm in 10th grade, and stuff I like to do over the summer is play sports like basketball, travel, go to theme parks, because when I grow up I want to become an engineer and get into the theme park industry. So yeah.
Okay, so a couple of things that he just talked about. First, he wanted to travel. So again, you know, traveling doesn't mean where we have to go out of the country. There's plenty of things in Florida that we can discover that will help us learn about our own habitat, you know, the way that we're affecting the earth and so forth. You got the Everglades down there. Right here in Florida, you have a couple, right here in Pine Hills, you got a couple of different lakes that we can discover. So getting to know those. You also said basketball. And we know that basketball, the most common thing we know, it has something to deal with math. So why not create games with your friends where, let's say we're doing around the world, and we use the 3-point shot for 5 points. So we use the easiest shot, which is a layup, for 2 points, and you know, a foul shot for, you know, it's really 10 points, because it really, you know, sometimes make or breaks a game. So doing those and maybe timing yourselves and seeing if we can calculate those using, you know, what you love, basketball, but also including math with it. I also heard that you said with engineering. So with engineering, you have the paper roller coaster contest. Okay, you can go to Universal, or you can look on the internet and look at basically what causes Universal to buy a roller coaster versus Disney World. Is there particular loops or there particular drops that are in the roller coaster that make them want to buy this roller coaster? You could research that and then create your own model, so that when you do get older, you have a drawing to show them that this is what you can do, and I have been researching what you guys like. So now you're connecting yourself to the real world just by doing a STEAM project based on what you love. Okay? So that could be something that you could do. What would you like to do, Tamira?
Okay, hi, I'm Tamira Lane, and I'm in 7th grade, and I like chess and art.
Okay, so you like chess and art. So now with chess, you know it's strategic, logic. Okay, what are some things that you use as far as logic and chess that you can use logically to, in so many words, investigate problems?
Strategy.
Strategy. And strategy is also another thing that's used in the scientific method. So are there chess plays, or are there actual, let's say, quote, quote, cheat codes necessarily, where you are looking at a chess player and whatever move he makes, let's say a percentage or a ratio that he will make this move, the next move.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a math calculation. That's an equation. Okay, that's also doing what? What you call probability. Okay, that is something that you can learn with genetics, because the probability of you having brown eyes versus blue eyes could be low, but the possibility is there. So by you using math and learning about probability, fractions, simplifying fractions, you now could be the best chess player that you can be. Okay, drawing, same thing. Learning the different aspects of drawing. You got what? 2D drawing. You got 3D drawing. You got 4D, 5D. Okay, what's XD? You don't know. Could you draw XD? Those are the things that you could be discovering. So there's plenty of things. Like right now, what we see out here in the nature, that's, I mean, really 4D, 5D. Okay, 3D as well. But how in depth can you draw? That's something already alone that you could discover all throughout the summer. Okay? All right, Tatiana.
Hi, my name is Tatiana Aiken. I'm in the 9th grade, and I like playing chess, basketball, and volleyball.
Okay, so same thing, chess and volleyball. And basketball, you said. Let's just say you got all these different competitions, right? And using what I just told her, could you indicate the probability of a price of a ticket? Okay. Like what I'm saying is, let's just say we know that everybody likes chess versus basketball. Okay, we already know. All right, so everybody likes basketball. But let's just say with chess, everybody start trending towards chess. Will that price, is there a probability that price will go up every year? Or will it stay the same? Do we know?
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. What determines a price? Because you know when it's time for you to purchase your own basketball tickets or your own, chess tickets to go to the chess concert or the event, if they overcharge you, can you analyze why?
No.
Maybe that's why stuff costs so much, because we really can't analyze why they charge it for what. Those are the things that you could be doing. That's logic and reasoning. Why is this costing so much? And maybe by you understanding why something costs so much, you'll do what? Appreciate things a whole lot more, because you may not realize somebody using their hands to make that piece, that chess piece, versus a Okay? So, as you see, I've used my students and just their interest, and again, 1, use their interest, 2, created a STEAM project, and again, you saw I didn't purchase anything. Okay, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, having a conversation with them and really getting them engaged in what they want to do. So again, if you want to get your kids involved in some kind of summer enrichment, I recommend that you prevent the summer slump with STEAM. 1, ask them what their interests are, and 2, find a STEAM project. Now, if you need any assistance, feel free to contact me at esteamedlearning@gmail.com or esteamedlearninginc.com. I'll be happy to answer your questions and help you out. Pretty soon I'll also be uploading online a small sheet to show you a couple of projects that you can do with your children over the summer. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I thank you for listening to me and looking forward to seeing you and serving you soon. Take care. Okay. Thank you. All right.